It's April 27th, and tomorrow morning we are headed out to Missouri to go out there to Double Deuce Ranch, where we go every year on a turkey hunt. And I could not be more excited about it this year. We have a fun group going. There's 12 of us going so far, looks like, and we have 10 hunters and 2 non-hunters, but we're gonna head out there and we have a big trip planned. It's gonna be fun and we're excited about it and fixing to get all our stuff together and head out. I hope y'all enjoy this video. After a long drive, we finally made it out to Missouri. We got all our stuff put in the cabin and shot our guns, made sure everything was sighted in, and then we went out right before dark and tried to roost us some turkeys. We weren't able to roost any that evening, but we kind of had our spot that we always went to on our first day, so that's what we planned on doing in the morning. The first year we came out here, Gaffney and I went around like we just did, and well, there's one goblin down here, so we walked down, and we just got to the back of the field, and we could see him out here, and somebody shot, and he flopped, but he was robbed, and he was back there behind that redneck in the creek, and I'm telling you, that turkey was halfway through this field. It was every bit of 100 yards, 120 yards. He shot at him twice.
With the 410?
No, he had a 12 gauge gun. He used to be a man. The first morning was very unsuccessful. We heard a couple gobble off in the distance. We made several setups where we put the decoy out and called and didn't have any luck. We saw one hen that morning. So we ended up getting all our stuff, heading out of there, calling it a day. In Missouri, we could only hunt till 1 o'clock. So we headed out and went back to the lodge, and we're going to go out in the evening and see if we can't roost some for the next morning. Well, we're back out here. We came out to a new farm that we got permission to hunt on, and we've never hunted this farm before. It was a new farm that they leased this year, so we're going to walk out here to the top of the hill here and see if we can't hear some gobbles maybe. The farm we were hunting before, Jimbo and Alex, are hunting that place, so we decided to move over here and try to give this place a shot. So big place, big bottom fields, and a bluff off the backside with timber that we're guessing the turkeys will be roosting in. So we're going to head out here and hear a few gobbles, and hopefully we know where to go in the morning, get a game plan together. Well, we were in the right place that morning. It was morning 2, and we had 2 gobblers fly down, and they stayed out in the field and soon worked off. So we ended up going and setting up in a redneck blind on the hill overlooking the bottom where they came out. We didn't do any good, never had anything come back out in the field. So that evening we went back out and tried to roost them again, but there was a tractor working in the field. So we didn't hear any turkeys gobble, but we decided that next morning to go get set back up in that redneck with our decoy out kind of on the hill, and hoping that the turkeys would fly back down in the same place and work their way up to us like they did the morning before. got set up on morning 3, and we had our decoy out in front of us about 25 yards, and it wasn't long. We had some hens over on the hill to our left, just kind of working along the hill. We started hearing some gobbles about 700 to 800 yards away, and we just sat there and called. It wasn't long. We saw a turkey fly down in the bottom, and sure enough, it was a gobbler, and he was headed our way.
Bad thing is we're stuck up here if you don't come in. Yeah. We'll figure something out. Come on, big boy. He sees that decoy, I think, because he's just steadily making his way over. Yeah, I think so. He's at 110 right now. Can you shoot your two, like, back to back? You know what? Like, if we shot this one and another, it's gotta be next day. He's coming right in, so I should have closed this one window where the sun's in mine, or like in my face where you can see it. Be ready to put another one in if it gets up. You're the man. Give it some. How's that make you feel?
That was good. I never thought we'd call him in over here. That was crazy. Man, we had this turkey all the way over, probably 800 yards or more. We could just barely hear him gobbling all morning, just hammering away. But he was across the property line, so we got as close as we could here and set up in this redneck blind. Seemed like a crazy thing to do. I've never done that before, but we set the decoy out, called to him, and he finally worked his way in. We saw him fly off the neighboring property and flew into this field. And he worked his way all the way in, came into about 60 yards, and he probably would have came closer, but we decided to go ahead and shoot him. So he's out here and he's down. So we finally got a turkey on the board. Hold on a second, I'm gonna have to shoot him again. You on him? Yeah. Crap.
I wasn't even paying no attention to him. That'd been bad if he'd went the other way. How'd that make you feel?
That's pretty good, but I'm out of shells. I better put more in just in case he runs again.
You better run out there and step on him?
Yeah.
Here.
Let's go in just a second. Let me get that one in just in case.
I think he's done now. You put the
done.
wadding in that time.
Man.
He still got his head up.
Does he?
Yeah.
I'll shoot him again if he takes off. There ain't no leg. He's been down twice.
I hope I didn't jump when you were shooting.
What, the second time?
The first time, second time, or the third time.
Let's go get him. He's not running off, is he?
No. I'm trying to keep an eye on him. If he takes off, you're going to be shooting at both of us because I'm going to run him down.
Decent little bird. Big thanks to our Avian X decoy. Bringing this turkey in all the way across this big field. It's our third day out here in Missouri, and we've had an awful tough time trying to kill us a bird. We had the first 2 days super strong 30-40 mile an hour winds, and last night it finally started dying down a little bit, and we came out here to try to roost one where we saw him yesterday morning, and there was a tractor working in the field, so we were pretty sure they probably weren't roosted where they were the morning before, but we decided to come down here anyway and give it a shot, and sure enough they were roosted across the creek on the neighboring property. And so we got as close as we could, set up, and got up in this redneck blind, which is something completely different from what we normally do, but it worked out well this morning. And we got up in there, called, and he would gobbling like crazy. And we had a couple hens coming out on the hill behind us, and finally this one seemed like he was getting closer, and then we saw him fly down on the edge of the field, and he saw our decoy out here and worked all the way into it. It took him probably 10 minutes, and he worked all the way up here on the hill, and he got within about 60 yards or so, and then he started hanging up a little bit, so we decided to go ahead and shoot him. But it worked out perfect, and I don't know what we're going to do now, if we're going to go help Gaffney try to get on a bird, but we're glad to be on the board. I think Rob killed one this morning too, so I think this is the second turkey so far. So it's been tough out here, but we're going to keep going after it, and hopefully we can get another one down here before the trip's over. We still have tomorrow and Thursday, so we still got 2 more days to try to get another one on the board, and I think it's going to be nicer weather. So thanks for watching, and I hope y'all enjoyed this video.